Hey friends, I am back with a project share and a super quick sort of a tutorial video. Super excited to participate in the fall Dollar Tree DIY Fall 22 YouTube Hop. This is hosted by Kelly of Kelly Santi Designs and Tony of Creative Chica Hauls and Crafts. I'm going to link them below. I'm going to link all the participants. And I encourage you to just follow along on the hop so that you can see all the different projects. The really fun thing about this group is you're going to get anything and everything. This is going to be, the point of it is the main item needs to come from Dollar Tree. But you're going to see paper craft. You're going to see people take something simple and create something else from it. Super fun, super creative, lots of great ideas. And it's fall themed, so that means anything in the fall season. Could be Thanksgiving, could be Halloween, could be teachers' gifts, anything from the time summer ends before winter begins, anything in between. And I don't know about you, but my Dollar Tree is really diverse. They've got a lot of different seasonal products as well as holiday. So let me jump into what I made. So these are my finished projects. These are two coffin-shaped boxes that are embellished. And no die or die machine or Cricut is needed for these. So friends, I am all about die cutting. I've got quite the collection. I've got all the machines, but sometimes you just want to do the fun part, which is the embellishing. And this is going to let you jump into it. So let me show you what I use. At my Dollar Tree, they have these packages, and I've torn it apart, but want to put it together so you can recognize it. Comes like this, and it's got three. The small size includes 3. The large size includes 2. And for the small size, it gives you 1 of these and 2 of these. And I used the black one for this, and then I also used, it's the same version, but larger for the large one. No reason you can't use this too. It just gives you, a different pattern on it. And as you can see, what I did is I covered the top only because the black coordinates with the papers that I chose. At the same time, if I decided to use this one, it actually would coordinate, really cute with this, or even with this. So totally optional. And I did modify this slightly, and that's what I'm going to walk through with you today. So these are intended to, let me open it up so you can see what it looks like. It looks like something that's been die cut, and it's got the score lines already. So the idea is you bring these in. This comes up and over, and wait a second, let me make sure I got this right. Am I upside down? I did this earlier, a piece of cake. All right, so it goes like that. Then this comes up, and then this slides down into here. That's what we're doing. And what I didn't like is that you see this when you put it together. So here's what I did to it. I simply cut that off. The idea is you can put this together without glue. However, I wanted a really crisp, tight edge to this with no movement. If you use the tabs, it's moving side to side, but you see it doesn't this way because I used hot glue to adhere it. So there's only 2 tabs on each side. So we're going to make that a straight line, and I'm going to cut that off. Now, I will say, if you know you want to cover it, what I did is I took a piece of paper, placed it down, used a simple marker, and I drew my lines. And then I marked from here, this edge at this score line, and again here, and then I just put it in my paper cutter and lined up those two so I had a straight line. And I did that one first, and then I just, in my paper trimmer, just trimmed those straight, and then adhered that on. You could easily measure each of these sections out, sort of like, you know, when you get a complicated die that has those layers, you cut those separate pieces, you could do that by hand. You could choose just to do the bottom and the top. You could do just these sides. You could lay a piece over and kind of, you know, give it a score so that it overlays, or do it as separate pieces. I opted not to do that, but that's what I did. And then to put this together, so first I scored all the lines so that, for all these folds, all these score marks, with my bone folder to make sure that they'd be really crisp and tight. This tab is the exception. That's the one that actually closes the box on the side. That we want to leave it, the recipient, make sure they can open it and get the goodies that are going to be inside. So, you know, this just saves you, for $1.25 to get 3 of these small boxes seems like a really good deal to me. And all it's doing is it's saving you the time of the die cutting. So here's what we are going to do. So I've got my hot glue gun at the ready. And see, you're going to line that up. Make sure that that's a really crisp edge. This goes together so remarkably fast. So, you know, maybe for your child's classroom, you want to do a whole set of these so every child's getting the same thing. But the thought of die cutting and putting together 15 boxes is daunting. Oh, my friend, this is such a shortcut. All right, so sides are done. We've already got that score. Let's fold it. Make sure it's going to fold easily. And bend these back. Literally, it is going to be 3 pieces on the top and bottom. That's it. Those 2 sides and then that inside flap. Now you see how sturdy that is. That is not moving. And then we're going to do the exact same thing up here. So this one. Nice crisp edge, super tight. And then this one's going to go on the inside as well. And then we still have that piece that goes over the top. That's part of what makes this so secure. Okay, really snug. Oop, got a little extra. Pull that right off. And this is kind of it's a sleek finish to it. It's, you know, it's nice and smooth. It's got a little bit of a sheen to it. There we go, got that extra off. It's because I'm trying to go so fast. Press you guys with my mad hot glue skills here. I actually don't use my hot glue gun that much. I just got a new one that I'm excited to review. That is going to be my next video. All right, and then it closes up right here. So, I mean, they're super duper cute in and of themselves, but, you know, let's embellish. So, here's what I did for this one. I just put a simple Halloween paper on the background and then layered up, used some eyelash trim, used some some purple flowers here. I think these might be premium. I'm not sure where I got them. Layered up. This is from the Happy Halloween Fancy Pants, their new release this season from their collection. And then I just made a point of, I'm in several swaps. So when I first saw these, that's what I thought. But then I realized this is perfect for this hop. I just used crinkle that I felt coordinated. And then for the bigger one, again, layered up the background. Just use this fun little spider web die in the background, a large bow. I found these little, I wish you could feel them. They have some movement. You see, they're not quite rubber. I don't know what they are. But I put a little gem on them. I found these in the clearance aisle at Walmart last weekend and thought, ooh, that's perfect. I feel like I'm going to use them on every Halloween project now. Hey Pumpkin, chipboard piece. I mean, I could do a lot more here, but I feel like this is enough. And then again, you know, a little bit of crinkle in here. For a swap, I mean, you can really load this. Do you see how deep this is? Where's my ruler? I don't know where my ruler is, but I am guessing that's probably at least 2 inches deep. And then this is, I mean, that's as big as my hand. That's probably, what, about 7 inches? Yeah, so I can stuff a lot in there. And you could theme them together, but yeah, I mean, so many uses for this. How fun is that? Get right to it. No dies, just spend all your time embellishing. So I hope you enjoyed this. Again, everybody's going to be linked up below. Please spend 30 minutes and hop on through and get some inspiration. Hope you enjoy your day.